Chandler tips it back out to Anthony. Anthony on the drive, spinning to the basket. Layup, he banged.
Shows the shot, drive, spin. Bosch does a good job going.
And the Orange go head to head. Steal. Here comes Carmelo on the inside. So strong. That's his area. Operating underneath.
Slick move right there.
I think they're great at those last second situations. And
7 8 seconds on the clock.
Anthony shoots and hits at the buzzer. Carmelo Anthony knocks it down. They'll review it, but he got it off.
We'll start here early 3 for 3. They're 7th in the league in three-point percentage at 37%. To the elbow comes.
Touch some rim there, but here creating the space. One of the best.
Looked as though that ball out of bounds was off of Prigioni, but they say that it's need
now for the Knicks.
We have been told that Pablo Prigioni is available to return, so good news for the Knicks bench.
Has done a superb job rebounding. He can't play big minutes, especially back to back. Anthony
is open 2 for 2.
Anthony got a step.
Ties 11 lead changes so far in this game. Carmelo again scored
games. He's never. As Anthony turns around.
Carmelo's a smart guy. He knows that if he gives it to Kid, you know what's going to happen?
Felton quickly to Carmelo.
Back for Shumpert. Out to Anthony. Puts up a 3 and put it up on.
But again, look there, Mike. No doubles.
Anthony shoots over him. Puts it in. Carmelo Anthony puts it in. In a good spot as they look for their 8th straight win. Carmelo Anthony,
especially on the defensive end.
Anthony's first shot is good.
March Madness made his money, Mike.
Perfect pass. You look at Harrison, O'Quinn, and Harkless. They're all New York guys. You know, it's 24, they're 40 points. Anthony's jump shot is good. A 3. Anthony will try a 3. That's good.
Corner. Anthony over Bryant. Chicago native. Anthony rising around to defends Anthony. Shot clock down to 2. Anthony absorbs. Suddenly it's become a factor here. They've had to play nearly the entire quarter without the quarter. Knicks can inch closer to 50 wins. Anthony's Lakers. He's really developed into
a job of trying to disguise that. He didn't use his arm, just his body.
Carmelo fadeaway because the Wizards try to get their 19th win of the season. Singleton. Wow. They lob it into Carmelo and he scores easily. The basket. Carmelo launches and scores a 3.
Great perseverance by him.
Anthony hits a 3.
Guard with bigs on smalls off the dribble.
90% as a team. Anthony, quick release.
Without Carmelo Anthony, in large part because of the 3-point shot.
Anthony had 17 in the first, hasn't scored in the second, although he's been on the bench for a good portion of the period. Turn, shoots, and second quarter, Knicks are shooting 55% of the. Haslam throws it out, and Anthony the man to get it. Anthony goes at James, goes in and lays.
Team keeps James in.
Anthony goes right at Anderson.
Valanciunas comes out to contest it. Drives right past him for the layup. Away from him. Back to Anthony. In for the layup.
Both guys had outstanding careers.
Anthony misses, gets it back again. Back up. 18-point games each of the last 2. Anthony knocks down that. Anthony, 3-pointer. That's good. He's had a back problem recently. Left the game early with that. Anthony, nice game with 20 per game. Anthony post up, turnaround shot. That's 2 of their defense. Looks like a zone. Anthony gets a look.
They're most in the league thus far. I know Melo had a 20-point quarter.
Carmelo Anthony, Kenny Martin right now on the bench. He's already played 30 minutes. Anthony at Field.
Well, they've got to double him, Mike. But they're letting him go one-on-one.
Anthony draws the foul, count it, and 1. Anderson wanted a charge. Carmelo Anthony, a tough shot and a chance for it to.
The Raptors not doubling Melo, letting him work. He makes him.
Up Martin. Make it Carmelo. Pardon me. And Thomas. And Rasheed Wallace. J.R. Smith. No. Up at the glass. Here's Carmelo. Dwayne Casey's done an excellent job. For Carmelo, guarded by Fields. Carmelo backing him down. Carmelo. Novak gives it to Carmelo on the inside. And last night, and the thing that's impressed me the most is how efficient he has. They were here January 24th. New York losing 8. Good. Chris Wilcox on the floor. Anthony pulls up.
They are about his defense, about his shot selection, but also about the way he
jumped on the glass. Carmelo with it from the foul line. Here in Boston, backing down Carmelo, guarded by Pierce, right around. Shot doesn't go. Carmelo, he's played 36 minutes tonight. In the lane, guards the basketball, finishes, and he'll head to the line.
Again, he finds an open nick. Anthony jumper showing very resilient to make a comeback.
That actually happened on the very same day. Anthony puts it in, out of foul. And the Knicks go up by 9 with a free throw coming up.
Doubling Melo. They didn't go one-on-one. He likes to spin baseline away from the double.
Draws the foul. Henderson with a bump, and Carmelo Anthony with 12 foot. Oh, Anthony, quick move in front. Anthony.
Fluidity. Right there. You'll watch this man, the fluidity. Step ball, not the hesitation, hitches.
Just 5 to play. Anthony gets around and tonight kicks it out. Shumpert. Anthony open look for 3. These last couple of games, though, have done an excellent job at the line. And Chavalier Randolph. Anthony shot his good Wizards before they trade him. Backdoor Anthony.
A superb offensive show.
Anthony, that time, is now the tallest guy. Jason Terry started here in the 3rd. Anthony's jump shot is good.
He's defending, he's dishing, and bounding, so it continues.
Anthony
over 24 game when he was with Toronto, or I should say that the Heat had that reversed in that 3rd meeting with Carmelo.
The Knicks defense during this win string has been outstanding. Spread floor, drive and kick. Carmelo ducks under, mid-range jumper's good. Fire. Carmelo standstill jump shoot. James out, a nagging hamstring that has bothered him since last Friday. Here's Carmelo coming back from a 10-game absence. Bulging disc into neck. Getting some minutes here. Got the start. Anthony, the step back, and he hit that one with 1 on the shot clock.
On the double team, and what a brilliant play.
Tyson Chandler screening high to kick it to Anthony. And right on it from 3. Drop back defensively. Felton out there along with Carmelo. Puts a dribble on the deck and sign. Make it 10 of 13 from the field.
Well, they haven't had an easy call for the official.
Carmelo outside, ready, fires. Felton breaks down Bosch into the lane. Kicks it. Carmelo waiting. Crank.
The game becomes a lot more difficult for him.
Miami is going to be well rested and healthy in time for the playoffs. Anthony, the turnover now. Done it from every angle, from every position out there. That time with Battier leaning on him and knocking him to the court. 8 remaining. Rapid ball movement, and wow, cranks in a 3. So much for the poor 3-point shooting at this now. With 4 seconds. With 3 on the shot clock. Anthony time and expired on the shot clock. That gives him 50 points now.
Game in Madison Square Garden that the Knicks won, and Carmelo Anthony put up 42 points. And he said he can do it all, and we're seeing that here in the first half.
All aspects.
Anthony, 1 of 4 from the field, 4 points, 1 assist so far. Drives on Smith and scope task for Smith. Given the explosiveness of Anthony.
Fell, and he feels probably pretty comfortable with this Knicks team as Melo drops the.
Not been a good matchup for Smith so far. Anthony on the baseline gets the.
Team's back in the loss column now, the Mavericks, and they don't get to shave their beard. And he makes you pay. Left-hand dribble. Balt on the rim. Too many threes right now for the Hawks. 14 3-10. Finish off the glass. And then the step back.
Points, 8 of 11 shooting. Single cover, turns and fires. Hits it.
And it's tough. It's, your reaction is to help, but.
Anthony team. What a beautiful stroke. Here's Anthony again. 30, 26, 30-point game. Anthony again. Hello, facing up on Smith. Anthony, jumper, of course.
In the interior for the Hawks, a lot of jump shots, and they've been unable to.
Melo puts it in. What a pass by Kidd. A beautiful cut. That's 38 now for Anthony. Melo turns, fires. It's gone.
Thunder won that one by 1. Anthony, who has been red.
Anthony just missed President. He was down inside. He was wide open.
Got the fouls on the Thunder, 2 on the Knicks here in the second. Anthony a little bit better since coming back from that knee injury. Anthony.
Oh, there's your trailer.
And it's Melo, and it's 3.
Willard was an excellent referee, great judgment, and no nonsense. Button up now. The Knicks have got to get tough, and this is the guy that's got to lead them right here.
3 can hey. The kid keeps it alive right to Melo. Timeout, Oklahoma City.
Now that is great team play. The upper body.
Ibaka, who has 5 shot blocks, guarding Anthony, got a great screen from Chandler.
They've got some players who can score big. They've got role players. There's Carmelo Anthony. Chandler. Alley-oop to Carmelo Anthony. Perfect pass from Chandler. Normally the recipient. And Anthony has. I know. It's quite a metamorphosis for both of them. There's Anthony. Anthony. First shot on him. Rajon to Anthony. Throws up a 3. And puts it. Anthony got hit. And counted. Carmelo Anthony. Look for him. Anthony lost it, got it back. Can one. So strong going to the goal. And he's got 20.
You're real champions.
Here on this trying to take the lead. Anthony puts it in.
As well. And, he never talks about, what he had.
Anthony puts it in out Milwaukee. 36 points and a season high time. Opening up the court, using some clock. Anthony. It's good. And now the Knicks on the verge of their 11th straight victory. Anthony.
And his coach think that he can play for a couple more years. Kid, that's
surprising. McRoberts stays in. Kid Gilchrist goes out. Shumpert. Anthony has Gordon on him. Gets a nice feed inside to Martin.
In the lead for the 2 seed. Great pass to Felton.
There he is, sneaking once again, and behind the D as Anthony finds Martin, and he finishes.
Defense by Chandler.
Chandler running the floor, scoop from Battier. Anthony lobs it to Chandler. Anthony to Stoudemire. Amari